Welcome back to Bad Take Philly. And tonight is probably going to be one of the most disappointing and saddest videos on our channel so far. Sixers tough game 5 loss in Miami. Dakota, what are your initial thoughts?
Tough losses just doesn't do it any justice. That was it. Like if a train wreck, that a plane wreck, that a bus wreck, that I don't know, like the shipwreck, that was everything. I was like, I just don't understand with this team. Like this is like the biggest game of the year. Like you can either be up 3-2 and take control of the series, or you're down 3-2 and next game could be your last game. And you just come out and you just don't care. Like you don't play with any energy. You let them grab all the offensive rebounds. Jimmy Butler gets wherever he wants on the court. Like the one play, Max Strus just shoots like some 30-foot three-pointer and it bounces out, and he's able to just run and grab the rebound and then just get to the bucket. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? And then Bede is like all mopey because he lost MVP. Like I get it. Like you should have deserved to win MVP. You should have won. Like Jokic is a bum, but that doesn't mean that we just mope around the court and be sad and play with no energy. Like that's just ridiculous. Like come on. Like how does that? I don't. I
Yeah,
just don't get that. I don't get that in a playoff game that you just play
the
like that. That was
the
ridiculous.
the entire game, like the entire just I don't know what to call
The
it, like the
Phillies suck, by the way. They just chucked the ball into like right field. Like
the the entire theme of game 5 was effort, like you said, lethargic play. It was just terrible. It was like we came out, we were walking. Harden did not look like he had no aggressiveness. And B, like you said, was worried about Jokic winning the MVP. It's just zero effort, zero energy. We finally got some kind of momentum going into the going into halftime, and by momentum I mean down by 12. Then we come back from half, let them go on like a 10-0 run 2 minutes into half, and we start the like second half 3 for 10 or something. Like it was just absolutely atrocious.
yeah, like with Harden, I'm just so tired of him like just driving out of control to the hoop and just expecting a foul call. Like you're
He
not
just
gonna
threw the
get it.
ball.
And he like throws the ball up and he turns around, looks for a call, and he goes, and then it's like a 4-on-2, and he's just standing there screaming for a foul. Like, dude, it's the playoffs. Like you like I the refereeing is gonna favor the home team. Like you gotta expect that. And you cannot just sit there and throw your hands up. Like, get back on defense. Like, and where was Maxi? Like, where was he?
Yeah,
Was he
I
there? Like,
he had 2 points midway through the third quarter, I think it was, and in the first half. Speaking of fast break defense on the offensive end, there was one possession where Embiid, classic Embiid taking it coast to coast, thumping down the court, and should have just taken it up because he's 7 foot and he can just go over anyone. But instead, he passed it to Maxey. To be fair, he was wide open, but he pulls a Ben Simmons, goes out to the 3-point line, and
yeah.
passes it, and we get 0 points out of the possession.
Yeah, no, that point just really set me over the edge there. Like
It's classic Sixers. We have to have one possession where we don't shoot a wide open layup.
oh my god, another error, dude. And the run scores was just bad. Like, come on. There is two easy, just like 100% layups that we just were like, you just passed up. I just like I don't get it. And every time out, every time we came back from break, like Miami just goes on the run. Like how are you not prepared coming out of timeout? Like it just again, like that points to Doc just not having the team ready. And he's telling them like let's play with more energy, and they're just not responding to him. Like
Yeah,
that's not
and
good.
there shouldn't be that conversation, like you said, in the biggest playoff game of the year, in the biggest game of the year. Like there should not be a conversation of come out and play with energy. That should be a given, and then you work on analytical stuff and you draw plays. There shouldn't be
And
a conversation about effort.
yeah, and like Maxi just disappeared. I don't remember Danny Green even playing. Like I do
He made
remember
one
Niang
three in the
playing
first
because
half.
Niang
Yeah,
just tricks everything. He's been so bad this series. Like he's so bad. He's like I don't have any analysis, just that he's bad. Like nothing offensively, nothing defensively. Danny Green, I don't know where he went. Maxi, even Tobias with his. I saw him pregame with his stupid outfit, and then he went out there, and where was he? And that's just pretty much how it was for everyone. Like
Bad take Philly does not approve of that outfit.
yeah, they're all bad, and you're coming out in the fourth quarter, only down 50. Oh, not only, but like it's just like it goes from 15 to 25. Like
in a flash.
yes, like and then now it's just over. Like it's not enough hustling. Too many just wide open threes that we don't hit, and they come back down, they make it. Like
it'd be a completely different conversation if we were a team like the Grizzlies or the Pelicans or someone who's like has a lot of youth on their team, but our team has so much experience, and like with the exception of Maxi, who even him has showed he can play in the playoffs and play in the playoffs well. Like there's not a question of these guys haven't been there before. It's just a question of effort.
We're gonna have some bad take Philly breaking news. It looks like Girardi. Yep, he's ejected. Girardi is getting. This is turning into a Phillies. Let's talk about that. Girardi, I'm not exactly sure what he's arguing. What is he arguing?
Reese had the ball and he had the runner hit it out of his hand. Get your money's worth, Joe. Get your money's worth.
But it wasn't called out because the ball was not out of his hand.
So why can't you review that?
Is that Joe West's brother?
So we're just pulling A-rods and knocking the ball out of people's hands, and that's not like a.
The Phillies are an entirely different situation. Like before last night, the 9-0 win in Seattle, like we had nothing going for us. We blew a historic lead against the Mets, and now Girardi's really making a fool of himself. Just go to the bench, man. My goodness.
Dude, Philly sports is such a joke.
The Eagles are gonna like be the number 3 seed in week like 15 and then lose the last 3 games or whatever and lose in the wild card round.
Oh, I think Girardi hit him.
He hit him?
Dude, this is bad. Everyone sucks. Like this, I don't know. Maybe we should become like what's a good sports study? Or we should just
lacrosse is are the stars or the spirit good?
You have a lacrosse team.
Yeah, Philadelphia
Lacrosse
Spirit.
is a professional sport. Well,
I have a Union shirt on, so maybe the Union are good.
Are they?
I think so, from what I've heard.
That's good. We should get a WNBA team. We can root for them.
We'll get a cricket team.
Yeah. Cricket's a growing sport.
It's close enough to baseball.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? That'll do it from Bad Take Philly. Philadelphia is one of the most painful cities to root for. I don't care what you say. We have the most passionate fans, but it's hard to be passionate. Let's be honest. So we're checking out here from Bad Take Philly, and subscribe if you want. Like, we'll probably be done with this YouTube channel in a few weeks because we have nothing else to talk about. But you know what? Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed.
You know what? It's going to 7 games. The Sixers are going to win game 6 because that is the most Philly thing. They'll come out, they'll win by not at a big score like tonight, but just enough for okay, maybe. And then game 7, it's going to be it goes down to the final shot, and Jimmy Butler's going to hit a game-winning 3. That's how it's going to go.
It's going to bounce 7 times on the rim.
Yeah,
it's going to
that's
go
what
in.
The sports gods are scripting up right now. Oh, they know how to play with us. Yeah. So see you guys. We're a joke. We're not. We are. Everyone's a joke.
No. No. We are the most professional thing in Philadelphia. We are the most organized. Look how much effort we put into these videos. You don't see that on the floor in Miami. You see that in our living rooms at Bad Take Philly. Okay, Sixers should learn from us.
The Phillies. Where else are you gonna get that from?
No one.
Noah. All right,
right.
we'll see you guys next video.